yung mga famous na structures na givisit niya? Architect. Coliseum, ano pa?
Ay, monument sa first president of the United States.
Ano pa? Mountain, ano pa? Pantheon. Okay. So, all of that is what we will discuss sa ating topic na Roman architecture. Okay guys, listen up because ang Roman architecture will be our final lecture. Okay? Kasi sa early Christian and sa Byzantine, mag-viewing lang tayo. Okay? Why? Why? Kasi early Christian and Byzantine is actually part of HOA II. Okay? So we will discuss the early Christian and Byzantine architecture further in HOA II. Okay? Pero sali pa rin siya sa exam. Wala naman tayong exam. Ang exam natin is ano na, di ba?
Ang quiz, sir. Quiz.
Nagyapon. May plates gyapon, may quiz gyapon. Okay?
Ay, basili.
Wala na. Mag-post ako ng key terms or key words na kailangan nyo sabihin. Okay? Clear? Okay ba guys?
Okay.
Alright. Ito daw? Feel free. Guys, hindi ganun kalaki ang sweldo ng teacher guys. Para sponsor niyo sarili niyo. Wala kayo guys. Okay, so here are the outline of topics for this lecture. Sarap. Off ang lights. Off na ng lights. This and you. Ay, hindi lahat. Off lahat?
Ayok lahat, sir.
Ay, hindi ko kayo makita. Okay, first is overview of ancient Roman architecture, building materials and architectural techniques, Roman classical orders, famous Roman architects, key Roman structures, and the legacy of Roman architecture. So today, ang pag-usapan lang natin is yung first two. Overview of ancient Rome and its architecture, saka building materials and architectural techniques. Okay? So here is the overview of ancient Rome. Okay? So, when we say ancient Rome, ang usual na saying na ginasabi sa kanya, or gina-attach sa Rome is, all roads lead to Rome. Okay? Because ang typical layout ng isang Roman city noong ancient times is radial. Okay? Radial. Meaning, there is a centerpiece sa isang city layout. Tapos, all the roads toward that centerpiece is palabas. Okay? Para siyang sun. Okay? Kaya siya radial. Okay? Kaya pag galing ka sa outskirts ng city, lahat ng road na mapuntahan mo is mapunta doon sa center na yun. Kaya all roads lead to Rome. Okay? So, ancient Rome was the heart of a vast and powerful empire. Okay? Their achievements shaped the languages, literature, laws, governing methods, roads, and buildings of Western Europe. Ano pa guys, not in terms of architecture ang contribution ng Rome sa world. Anong maisip niyo? Sige, sa religion, ano naman? It was not Rome particularly who invented Catholicism. Okay? Ang nag-invent niyan is ang after na ng kasi after na-fall ang Rome, after na destroy ang Rome, it was split into two. Okay? Eastern and Western Rome. Ang Eastern is what became the Byzantine Empire. Okay? And ang Western is what became Italy. Okay? Or kung ano yung Rome na yun. Okay? Nagets mo? May question ka man? Okay? Ano pa guys? Guys, yung alphabet natin guys, yung letters. Okay? It was derived from ancient Rome. Okay? Ano pa? Guys, kung tinan nyo ang phone nyo guys, or yung mga gadgets nyo, merong app dyan na tawag kay calendar. Okay? So, ang calendar natin guys is actually from the Roman system. Okay? Yung 7 weeks, 30 days, 31 days. Okay? Ang nag-invent niyan is the Romans. Okay?
So, di ba narapat itong 365 days
Ikuha nila yun tapos nilagay nila into a structure, more structured na. Okay? Kasi di ba 365 na yun? Tapos ikuha nila 364 and 1/4, di ba? So ang Romans nagawa, pagulo nila ang life. Okay? So the history of the Roman Empire can be divided into 3 distinct periods. First is the period of kings. So, Rome was ruled by kings for a short time. So, di ba pag ginasabi na Rome, ang magpasok sa mind is mga emperor. Okay? So actually, ang first period ng Roman Empire was the period of kings. Kingdom pa sila, mga kings pa, hindi pa sila emperors. Okay? They helped Rome grow stronger and richer. Okay? Then, nung they amassed certain lands, na-conquer na nila yung other lands sa Europe, they became a republic. Okay? Nag-transition na sila to the Republican Rome. Okay? So Rome became a republic in 510 BC. It was ruled by senators and knights. Okay? So in 451 BC, they made laws like 12 tables. Okay? Rome grew stronger by conquering more lands. And eventually, they took over Italy. Okay? Ano pa ang na-conquer nila na lands? Egypt. Okay? Na-conquer din nila yon. Then after many wars, Rome became the most powerful country in the Mediterranean. Okay? But Rome had problems and civil wars. Okay? Actually guys, ang first leader ng Republican Rome was Julius Caesar. Okay? Then, nung namatay si Julius Caesar, ang nagpalit sa kanya si Octavian. Okay? Si Octavian ang nag-decide to make Rome an empire. Okay? Kaya nag-transition ang Rome from Republican to the Imperial Rome. Okay? So si Octavian actually is the first Roman emperor. Okay? So sa Imperial Rome, Rome became an empire. Okay? It grew very big and powerful. Okay? Then sa later part ng kanyang ng Imperial Rome, that is when the fall of Rome happened. Okay? Because of internal strife, okay? Civil wars. That's why nag-split yung Rome into two. Yung Eastern, saka yung Western. Okay? Ang Eastern, naging Byzantine. Tapos ang Western, naging Italy. Doon sa Western, yung early Christian. Okay?
Sa modern times, ano na ang design?
Turkey, madami kasi part yung Eastern Rome. So part sa kanya, ang pinakamalaking part ng Eastern Rome dati, ngayon, is Turkey. Okay? Tama ba? Okay, now let's focus more sa architectural part ng ancient Rome. Okay? Roman architecture was built upon the legacy of Greek architecture, incorporating the established architectural order. Okay, so guys, when we say the classical orders, how many orders are we talking about? Mali. Actually guys, the classical order includes both the Greek and the Roman orders. Okay? So, part ng Roman orders, there are two. Okay? It was the Tuscan order saka ang composite order. Okay? So, di ba nag-conquer man sila ng land. Okay? When they went to Greece, sabi nila ng mga Romans, laga, wala ganyan architecture din. Okay? So, i-incorporate nila yung architectural designs ng Greece. Okay? The classical orders. But, they added their own flair sa architecture na yun or sa design. Okay? Pero guys, minimal ang, when we say nag-add sila ng kanilang flair, more on structural kasi siya. So more on engineering yung gi-add ng Romans sa architecture. Okay? Much more stable, much more larger, okay? Structures ng ancient Rome. Okay? So Romans were, yung nasabi ko, they were innovative, combining new construction techniques and materials with creative design. Okay? So, architecturally guys, ang pinaka notable contribution ng Romans sa architecture is this one, pozzolan. Pozzolan is Roman concrete. Okay? Okay? So concrete or the mastery of concrete was created during Roman times. Okay? Roman architecture was driven by the changing practical needs of Roman society and backed by Roman state apparatus. Clear? Question so far? Okay, now let's proceed to the building materials and architectural techniques used by the Romans. Okay, so here is the list of Roman architectural contribution. First is the Roman arches, Roman vaults, Roman domes, concrete, coastal breakwaters, Roman walls, and Roman roads. Okay guys, question. When we say arches, vaults, and domes, what shape are you thinking of? Semicircular. Okay guys, ang arches, makita nyo siya in 1D. Okay? Pag ganyan. Okay? Ang vaults guys, is part of the ceiling. So nasa loob siya ng arch. Okay? So hindi mo siya makita ng 2D, makita mo siya in 3D. Okay? Kasi kailangan mong magpasok sa ilalim ng arch. Now guys, ang domes is actually just a 360 version of a arc. Okay? Or a vault. Pag iikot mo yung shape ng arc in a 360 manner, makakuha ka ng dome. Okay? So we will discuss that further sa next slides. Okay? First muna we'll discuss the arches. So Roman arches, although Romans did not invent the arches, they were the first to fully harness its potential. Sino nag-invent ng arches?
Ako.
Ano yung invent ng Mesopotamians? Corbel. Corbel arch. Okay? Ano pala? Ano sabi mo?
Mesopotamia.
Akala ko ang pagkarinig ko kayo nasa Amerika. Okay, so ang function niya by being curved is to transfer the weight from above to the ground through supporting spheres. Okay guys, so listen carefully guys. Okay. Structural ni. Okay, so ito yung slab or yung flooring. Tapos meron siyang support dito na vertical. Okay, so kung ganyan lang, kulang ang support dito na area. Okay, kasi yung weight nito, yan. Nagets nyo? So kung, yes. Okay, so kaya nag-add sila ng arches to provide support dito na part. Okay? Yan ang purpose ng arches sa structural. Okay? Now, sa kanila, they also added designs or it is used both for structural design and support in many of ancient Rome's buildings and monuments. Okay? So for example, dito, ano yan? This is an aqueduct. Okay? So kung walang arch dyan, kailangan nila maglagay ng madaming piers or ng columns. Okay? Now with the introduction of arches, less material yung nagamit nila. Okay? Here? Okay. Next architectural technique is the vaults. Okay? So yan yung example ng vaults. It's part of the ceiling ng isang arch. Okay? So ancient Roman architects pioneered vaults, enabling larger open spaces and enhanced structural integrity. So kung ang arches, one direction lang siya na makahelp sa structure, ang vaults, pwedeng hindi na sila maglagay ng column sa loob kasi naggamit sila ng vaults. Clear? Okay. So these vaults were made of stones, brick, or concrete supported by strong walls or columns. Barrel vaults were used in ancient Roman bathhouses because of her strength and structure properties. So, yung vaults beforehand, ang typical design niya or ang support is made out of wood. Okay? So, they created the barrel vault specifically for bathhouses kasi sa bathhouses merong moisture, okay, and presence of water. So ang barrel vaults guys is composed mainly of concrete. So walang kahoy dito sa barrel vaults. So that's why they made the barrel vaults. Kasi it was used sa bathhouses. Okay? Next is the Roman domes. Okay? So ito yung section ng isang dome. And this one particularly is the Pantheon. Okay, so Romans introduced large-scale masonry hemisphere. Okay? So ang dome guys is a 1/2 of a hemisphere. Ano ba? Hindi. Half of a sphere. Okay? Ang half ng sphere is hemisphere. Okay? The dome exerts thrust all around its perimeter, thus requiring heavy supporting Okay? So, ang purpose ng dome is to provide a large open space sa middle, void of any supports. Kasi yung supports niya, nasa perimeter lang nung dome or nung hemisphere. Okay? Building on established knowledge of arches, the dome seems like a logical progression as it is merely an arch spun around 360 degrees to create a semicircular, three-dimensional form. So pag tingnan nyo siya ng 2D, di ba, arch siya. Okay, so kung i-spin nyo around yung arch, you will create a dome. Clear? Clear ba guys? Sure ka? Okay, next contribution ng Romans is concrete. Okay? So, ancient Romans were the first to widely use concrete as a building material, although they did not discover it. So, sino ang unang na-discover ng concrete? Sino guys na naka-discover ng concrete? So now? Egyptians pa din. Okay? Pero, the Romans were the first to use it widely. Okay? By creating a mixture. Okay? Ang mixture na yun is of pozzolana, lime, water, and aggregate. Okay? And also of volcanic ash. Okay? So, today guys, hindi na ginagamit ang volcanic ash. Bakit? Kasi, wala namang source. Okay? Nung time na yun, very active ang volcanoes. Okay? Particularly the one in Pompeii. Okay? Ano yung volcano na yun? Mount Vesuvius. Okay? So today guys, concrete is made out of a material called fly ash. Okay? It's an ash made out of burning coal. Okay? So binasunog yung coal, tapos pag maging powder na yung coal, that becomes fly ash. Okay? Tapos yung ash na yun, that's mixed with limestone. Okay? Same dito. Lime, water, and aggregate. Okay? Ano yung limestone? Bakit siya part ng ng structure ng concrete? Sa inyong guys, science. What type of rock is a limestone? Ano siya? Di ba may tatlo? Igneous, metamorphic, and sedimentary. So, ang limestone is what? Sedimentary. Okay? So, ano ang characteristics ng sedimentary?
Mix of materials.
Ha?
Mix of different stones.
No. One characteristics of sedimentary rocks is that they can be found near bodies of water. Okay? So, very soft siya. It's a soft stone. Tapos madali siya ma-crush. Okay? Now, pag i-crush mo ang limestone, yung interior niya is actually composed of, or may part siya sa interior niya na merong salt water. Okay? So yung salt water na yun, when it comes to contact with Roman concrete, it triggers a chemical reaction that produces a rare crystal called tobermorite. Okay? Ang tobermorite na yan, bakit funny? Yung tobermorite na yan is what makes concrete strong. Okay? It is what hardens concrete. Okay? Tobermorite crystals allow concrete to flex rather than shatter when stressed. Okay? Gusto nyo maging tubermore? Para mag-flex lang kayo para pag-stress. Paano yung flex? Kayo guys ba? Subukan kayo ngayon. Okay? Clear ba? Questions regarding this one? Na? Pareho lang yan. Pareho lang ang pozolan sa kapozolan. Okay? Wala na? Alright, let's proceed to Roman walls. Okay? So, Roman walls are large square blocks that were used to create ashlar masonry walls that is close-fitting blocks without any use of mortar, similar to Mesoamerican construction. Okay? The width of Roman walls vary from the thinnest at 18 cm to massive 6-meter wall, 6-meter thick walls. Okay? So anong reason kung baka sila nagalagay ng 6-meter thick walls? For boundaries. May boundary mong diapon kahit manipis yung wall. Sige pa. For protection sa extreme temperatures. Actually guys, kung makita nyo yung mga settlements sa ancient Rome in a map, panir ng panir sa North Pole, nagapatik ang size ng walls nila. Okay? To protect from the cold. Okay? Question? Wala. Okay. Ganito na. Depende sa kanila. Depende sa height ng bahay. Or ng ano. So, either sa fence or sa bahay or sa ano. Okay? So, they are often called, so Roman walls were often called Cyclopean. Okay? As it said that they were so heavy that only Cyclops or giants of Greek mythology would be able to lift them. Okay? So Roman walls, other term is Cyclopean. Clear? Okay, so maraming types ng layout ang Roman walls. Okay? So these are the following. Part 2 ng enumeration guys. Wala na lang. Exam. Kita mo exam. Not important. Okay? First, this one is called opus quadrato. Next. Cementum. Mali. Cementitium. Next, this one is opus insertium. Then, sa baba, opus reticulatum. And this one is opus mixtum. Mixtum. Okay? So ang opus quadratum used limestone blocks or volcanic tuff that were precisely and accurately cut. Okay? So yung pozzolana, i-shape nila into bricks. Okay? Then, yung bricks na yun, they used to shape the wall. Clear? So yan ang opus quadratum.
Limestone.
Yung pozzolana ganit, i-shape nila into a brick. Tapos hard man yan, di ba? Tapos yun na yung igamit nila for the wall.
Pero made of limestone volcanic rock yan.
Limestone blocks or volcanic tuff. Next, sa opus cementitium, ang gigawa nila, they use plywood. Okay? Gamit sila ng wooden boards to enclose something or a void. Tapos, ibuhusan nila yung loob nun. Okay? So, ganyan, actually, ang opus cementitium is what we use today to build our columns. Okay? So, gina-enclose natin sa form, tapos buhusan siya ng semento. Okay? So, yan ang opus cementitium. Next, opus incertum. Okay? So, sa opus incertum, they use regular blocks. Regular rocks pala. To form part of the wall, saka siya buhusan. Okay? Or, ano daw? Semento, concrete. Pozzolana gihapon.
Hindi yan nagaling, sir.
Ha?
Hindi yan nagaling.
Nagaliit?
Nagaling.
Nagalik ang ano?
Sir. Kay Rocks, magka-Rocks.
Meron gihapong ano, wooden na ano. Okay? And sometimes, kung wala silang kahoy, ang ginagawa nila, ang ginagawa nila is, ano mo na, form mo na, opus cementitium mo na. Tapos, ginatanggal nila yung kahoy habang wet pa yung concrete. Tapos, lagyan nila one by one ng rocks. Okay? So, yun na lang sila i-ratio sa mixture. Make the same. Wala. Okay? Wala pa sila, hindi pa nila nastadihan yan. Ang concrete mixing ratio. Ha? 1:1 ang siguro yan sila before. Ano daw? Lagi, hindi ko na yan sige ng mind. Okay, next. Sa opus reticulatum, ang ginagawa nila, same with this one. Okay? Pero, imbis na regular stones, ang gamit nila is yung stones from the opus quadratum. Okay? So, they use concrete-made bricks. Pero, they insert it sa mortar na naka-diagonal. Okay? So, diagonal ang blocks sa opus reticulatum. Okay? From the word reticulate, ginaikot nila yung bricks. Okay? Here? Next is opus lateritium. Okay? Same with this one, pero imbis na naka-reticulate siya, naka-lateral siya. Kaya lateritium. Clear?
Yung stones pa rin gamit.
Ha?
Yung stones pa rin sa opus.
Yes. And lastly, opus mixtum. Okay? So ang opus mixtum is if you mix any of these together, opus mixtum na siya kagad. Okay? So for example, one side of the wall is naka-reticulate, one side of the wall naka-lateral. Opus mixtum na yun as a whole. Clear? Questions? Wala nang questions? Okay, so let's just...
If
Tama lang yun, dapat...
reticulatum kay quadratum plus insert yung bakit siya yung
Kung... Hindi, ang ginamin sa mixtum is if you use just one part na reticulatum tapos another part
size.
side by side sila, mixtum siya. Okay? Or sa top, reticulatum, tapos sa baba kay lateritium, mixtum na yun kagad. Okay? Okay, so that will be all for this meeting. Next week, Monday. Monday lagi, promise. O di ano, meron man kayong meron man kayong Sunday, kailan ba kayo balik? Gawin nyo na pala ngayon. Hello? Sige pa. Okay, fine. Awa. Tapos pag reklamo kayo, di final yung calendar. I-edit na po na ko ni yung calendar.
Ako na lang edit, sir.
Ay, kasama. Masarap? Quiz ng Roman. Wala ba? Wala ba yan? Edit mo pala talaga. Kasi isa lang example. Isa lang. Hindi siya ganun ka fully utilized for the role. Sila ang mga Jason, you may go.
Wala